All right, you guys, we're having some technical difficulties today, but we have a few minutes. We're gonna go over just a little bit. Well, Miss Robinson,
yes.
Share with us. Like I said, you never got to share what made you want to start teaching etiquette classes.
Well, it was an incident that I saw at a restaurant, and that was I have nieces, and I had my nieces, 5 of them, to come and stay with me at one time, and I started with them, not knowing that was something I would like to do. But I was in a restaurant locally, and it was a Sunday afternoon, and I saw the parents who had about 8 kids and behind them. And as they got ready to go out, they had finished their meal, and the children and the parents went first, the kids were behind them. One of the little girls at a buffet ran back to the buffet and grabbed her hand full of fruit.
Now, some people would have said, now that today they would have been like, well, that's all right, go ahead on and get it. They stuff in their purse and they think it's okay. In today's society, they would have thought, oh, well, what was wrong with that, Miss Mildred?
Yes, but something went off in me that the reason why that's happening is because they are not taught.
Yeah.
And so that is why that was the thing that really stuck with me, and being my calling, I just decided to do it.
Well, who are some of the people that you have, trained in etiquette, and how has it affected their personal life and their careers?
They are doing wonderful. And why I say that is because they are across the world. I've had some that have said to me, they were little when they started with me when they were 8 years old. Now I've gone back now, and I've started from 5 to 7, but I normally used to start from 8 up. But I'm finding out that even the 5-year-olds are ready to learn, and they are across the world. Wow. I was at a restaurant yesterday, and a baby was there in the restaurant, 5 days old. We wouldn't dare think about having our babies out for 6 weeks.
No.
So if that baby's traveling already, that means, my 2-year-old's grandbaby's already counting to past 15. So you have to keep up with their smartness,
Right.
So getting back to the importance of it is that some of the ones that I have 3 children. I talk about my own, and God bless me with my 3, but I have a lot of nieces and nephews, and then I mentored young ladies as well as, and have been doing it for years, not knowing, but I've seen their successes. Now, one that you may see, what is my son? He's the actor, Keith Robinson. He was just showing me yesterday that he was on, it was when he was Ace, the 34, he did his thing with, out in LA with Jennifer Hudson and Dream Girl. And then I have another son. He is, I tell Tara that she needs to tell this part, not me. But my oldest son is vice president of this company. My daughter is registered nurse. She's just informed me that she is taking over the ward of, she's not going to be doing patient care now. She's going to be a supervisor, manager over nursing. And she's in San Jose. So, but I've had children here, and local here, I have a young man that recently got married. He is now a dentist here in the city. I have a young lady I was just talking to on Facebook. She's in London. I have a niece who had the best record in London right now. So not just those, but I have them traveling. Another young man is right now is in a foreign country, Spain. He's getting ready to. He went over to talk to someone, but he's ministering as well. Wow. So you never know.
Areas of life,
different areas.
So it's not just. What I'm hearing is we need it to be successful in whatever you want to do.
That's it.
You need to be taught.
That's right.
It's just not going to happen.
And one of the things I tell them, as I taught them in the very beginning, in specialized changes and in specialized training, but in social settings, you need to know how to even meet a person. Who extends their hands first, the lady or the man? What is RSVP? How do you sit on? How do you carry the lady down the aisle? Are you dragging her by the arm? Are you holding her right? And just minor things. How do you sit?
Now, why would that be important? Because you have listeners, viewers, what they would say, well, why would I need that? Why would I need to know how to greet someone? Why would I need to know how to sit?
If you are going to climb the ladder, you've got to pass the W.I.T.S. Because if you're on stage and you don't know how to sit, you don't know how to carry yourself, you don't know how to enter into a conversation. I even teach the people that you should keep yourself current abreast at all times of current events, not just the news, but be able to hold a conversation about anything.
So what if I work, I'm not trying to climb the ladder. I am working at Dillard's.
That's good.
I'm working at Dillard's.
Yes.
Why would I need to know how to greet people?
Because that's going to help you get your money too. More sales. That's customer service. You go back. When I bank, I will learn the banker young ladies in the bank. But when I find the one that greets me, will take care of me, that's the one I go back to. And I don't mind telling them I would like to see this person. So it's a matter of not being biased, but you want to teach yourself to be able to stand and excellence. And that's excellence. And here what another thing is, when you are around other people, say you have your husband, let's use your husband, your husband, and he's on a job and he brings his wife to the party as well. So you represent that man because they see him every day. But when you come in, what are they going to do? They're going to check you out. From the top of the head to the soles of the feet, if they can. Women look, we can tell you, we don't just look and see your face. We say, oh, she had on a white sweater, she had on denim jacket. You see the whole thing. But it can be a conversation going on in the room. And the conversation, the way you carried yourself, it's just your aroma, how you carried yourself when you went through, how you graciously. I have so many complaints of the women say, I don't need a man to open the door for me. We have taken the chivalry out. We need the chivalry back. We still can be ladies. And keep our self-esteem.
Exactly.
We must have the self-esteem.
So it's important, even, and while you're talking, because I know you you teach etiquette to to corporations. And we know that Chick-fil-A is one of the most prestigious fast food restaurants around. And one thing about Chick-fil-A is this: the customer service.
Yes, it is.
You go to Chick-fil-A, everyone is always nice. Everyone is always happy because they got etiquette training.
Yes, they did.
Their employees get etiquette training.
Absolutely.
They are taught how to properly interact with clients. And that is so important. That is so important. And that's something that we have lost. And so it doesn't matter what level, if it's blue collar, if it's white collar, if you're in a corporate, if you're in a Fortune 500 company, if you're in a mom and pop store. Understanding to be success, because now when we talk about success is on various different levels. And you want to be successful with yourself.
That's right.
If you are not successful with yourself, you won't be successful in any other arena of life.
Unless you get a mentor.
Someone
unless you take classes in
you have to be
exert yourself to get out and let me see what I can do to improve on myself. Let me improve on myself.
And that's what etiquette is.
Yes.
That's what the women in training programs we implement. Improving yourself so that you can be successful in every arena in life. If you want to be if your goal is to be the best mom, well, you have to be taught to be the best mom. If your goal is to be the best salesperson, you have to be taught that. You need these strategic skills to be taught how to be the best person in your arena. This is Midday with Tara. We've gone over a little bit because we had some technical difficulties. And my guest here today is Miss Mildred Robinson with Mr. and Mrs. Manners here in Augusta. She actually teaches the two workshops on etiquette for our Women in Training for Success program, which is for young girls 13 through 17, and also women 18 and older. Saturday coming, go to my website, Tara T. Stallings Inc. We have some more availabilities for this weekend. If you know some young girls, we're going to be back on at 7 p.m. at the House of Style. We're going to announce we have some great sponsors to sponsor 3 girls. We have 2 more spots for 2 girls. And if you want to sponsor, inbox me. We have some more availabilities. It's this Saturday. Okay, I send you the information. It's this Saturday at 9 o'clock. If you have youth groups, we have specials for groups 5 and more for discounts, but you have to call me or inbox me. You can't go on the website to do that. I'll post it on this link how you can get in contact with me, or you can go to my website. But it's this Saturday here at the University of Phoenix, and we're going to be talking about self-esteem. It's a 16-week. We have 16 different workshops that we facilitate: etiquette, personality diversity, relationships, relationship roles, the power of communication and words, conflict resolution, wealth building and finances, careers for the youth. Oh my gosh, I'm a life coach, and it's so many people that have gone off in the 50s, 60s and want to change careers because they hate their job. So we'll talk about that. And then we have a 2-week workshop talking about a journey of faith. Go to my website, TaraTStallingsinc.com. You can get all that information, the time, the dates, every 2nd and 4th Saturday of the month here at the University of Phoenix. Until next Monday, this has been Midday with Tara. We'll see you then. Thank you.